I have no prepared speech like Greg did, and he gave all the great definitions of what it is legally. And this is not the voice of the Republican Party here, but I am the voice of many of the conservative Republicans within the party. Some of us have seen this coming. We're glad that you're here, the 912s, the Patriots, the Tea Party, because we were looking for help for years, and we've been fighting this battle. And in fact, I was just telling Greg that we were able to get the platform we wanted. So you were surprised that that platform of your values was put together by the conservatives within the party. And many of us welcome you and want you. In fact, one of my fellow chairs there is Dominic from Lakeville. He's right there. And he's also the coordinator in Lake County for the Bill Brady campaign. Okay. It is a very important position, not only within the party, but I can tell you one thing, Joe Walsh would not have won at all if it weren't for people like you walking, knocking on doors, because there's no way he could have won. He didn't have the money. He didn't have the backing of the organization of the Republican Party. But he had people walking door to door, neighbors and that, and that's what a precinct committeeman is. In fact, if the precinct that you live in is filled, please still contact the chairman. And if you don't know who the chairman of your township is, go to the, I wish I had it memorized, to the LakeCountyRepublicans.com. Go to that website, LakeCountyRepublicans.com. Go to the Central Committee, and you will see that. We're all listed. A few of us have our bios there. Please contact us. Our phone numbers are, our emails are there. And contact us and say, hey, I want to be part of this. I want to help. And if the precinct is filled, you can be a precinct worker, or I call my people precinct captains, because the precincts are kind of hard to work by yourself, but if you have friends, that makes it a lot better. And I know when I was a precinct captain in Cook County, yes, I know, I came from Cook County, but again, I fought the hard battle because I didn't agree with all my, in fact, I lived in a swing precinct where it was mostly swung Democrat. And, okay, and I will tell you a secret that I learned from the Democrats. I can't sell the whole party ticket. So I picked 3 people that I will campaign for, and I tell you to do the same thing. And in mine, I picked 3, but I kind of pushed the state senator more. And as I was walking around, one person came up to me, they're all corrupt, aren't they? There's not one that you could trust. I said, no, there is one. What do you mean there's one? Yes, there is. This state senator, he is honest. And I was telling the truth. I believed in it. And guess what? The day of the election comes, and back then they still had the tally sheets. You had to stay there for hours, and you got the long tally sheet. Now it's all computerized. It's beautiful. But I finally got the tally sheet and going through it. Lost this, lost this, lost this, lost this, lost this, lost this. State senator won. I walked into the Republican headquarters, and they're like, yeah, you lost. No, I won for state senator. How is that possible? Because I worked it. I told my neighbors, I told the people that there is at least one person out there. And that is what many of you did. You believed in that one person, that Joe Walsh. That is how he overcame the lack of money, the lack of name recognition, the lack of party endorsement. And he did it. And that is how you can do it. So pick your 3. In fact, I suggest that you pick Congress. And I think most of you live in the 8th district. So pick Joe Walsh. Then, it's very important, Bill Brady, because down in Springfield, it is worse than Washington, D.C. It is so corrupt, run by the Cook County by the Cook County Democratic Party. They're horrible. And at least if we get a governor that has listened to us, and he is conservative, that maybe we can get some of this garbage out of there. You know, borrowing to borrow to meet the debt, we'll borrow some more to meet the debt that we borrowed and all that. Whatever. So we need Joe Walsh. We need Bill Brady. And if you live in a county board seat that's up for election and they're posted on one of the walls, pick that county board member, because we are only 2 votes away on the county board to be turning Democrat in Lake County. And they want Lake County to be turned Democrat, and the Democratic members, they have been getting their money, their information, their walking orders from Cook County. In fact, the last election, their material was printed in Cook County with Cook County ideas, and that didn't even make sense in Lake County. Like they were mentioning, fight against the county assessor. There is no county assessor in Lake County. You know, but they didn't know that because they're from Cook County. They want to turn Lake into Cook. So, Joe Walsh, Bill Brady, and if you have an open seat for the county board that's in contention, please that. If not, then you can pick your 3rd person by yourself. Who will you pick? That's up to you. And you'd be surprised going door to door to your neighbors that you can do this. And at the end, you'll be surprised. Your 3 people, they won. It's great. And so please, contact me, contact Dominic if you're in Lake Villa, or just go to our website, call us. And there are many of us that are conservative. There's a few, whatever. But most of us are conservative, and we want to help you. And that's the secret. You just both your neighbors, and that is really it. And it's really important because really this election coming up means a lot. It really does. If we can take Springfield, well, we're not going to take the House or the Senate, but at least get the governor's mansion. That'll help us try to stop this madness. We need to take Congress to stop the wrongs there, and then pick your third position to help the others. And everybody helps, and it really does work that way. And we're approachable, you know? We're not the bad Republican organization. There are some good people. Is there anything else you want me to cover? No? Okay.
Do you have a phone number to call them on more information?
Go to the Republican website. I'm sorry, I don't memorize their number, but it's all there. Bob Cook is the chairman. And in fact, Bob Cook replaced one of the regular Republican Party people. You know, so there are people in the party that do hear you, that want to hear you, and are working for you. They're not part of the regular Republican Party.
If they want, they could also call the Federation office to get information, and that number is 847-680-6680.
And by the way, that is the party number too.
There's also
Yes.
the central committee for the county party, because Bob Cook's office is there, as well as Chelsea Stanley, who is the executive director of the Republican Federation. The number again is 680-6680.
And this presentation, as you can see in the program, presentation are going to be out. The presentation is going to be out on the website, which is noted in your program. So hopefully everybody got a program, and so these links are actually out there. So this is more general information. This site is excellent. If you want to find out what precinct you're in, we posted maps around. The precinct map is that one back there. There's other maps about, as Connie mentioned, county board positions, state rep, and state senate. But to find out where you are, you go to this one, type in your address, and it'll tell you everything you need to know. It'll tell you what precinct you're in, what all the different districts. Okay? So with that, I'll turn it back over to Marcia. Thank you very much.